Record. Okay, it's our March team call. Do you guys believe that it's March? Like, I feel like this year is just flying by. Love it. So as you can tell, my video is being very weird. So for those of you watching the recording tonight, sorry about that. I tried to fix it, it won't fix. So hopefully at some point it goes away. If not, enjoy the excitement of my face doing this with Hannah and Morgan's beside it. Can you guys see that part too? Because I can. I'm seeing like Morgan and Hannah like pop in at the top. Anyways, we have so much exciting things happening within our network. Today is the first official day of us becoming BODi partners. I'm going to turn my video off for a second and try again here because that worked before. Okay, well, we're good for now. And for right now, we are basically just in this merging, like transitional phase. So it is gonna feel kind of weird because the packages are gonna change a little bit. I'm sure you guys know that we no longer sell the regular total solution packs. You can no longer get a month's free of BODi with a total solution pack. That's no longer an option. Guys, this is driving me nuts here. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Let's see if the view, like if I change it to gallery, or am I just going to be massive freak out thing going on? Speaker. Let's see here. It's showing Tacits as the speaker. Huh? Okay, we'll see. Anyways, I want to talk a little bit about this because I know that there's people who are worried about the price increase, which is very valid because we have been so used to how things are for so long. So like anything, it's a big change, and in our heads, it's a big jump. But I want you guys to understand that people will still pay for it. Something I want to make aware to you guys is I was talking to Tassis about this earlier, and I think Danielle, but the 30 days to healthy living kits for Arbonne are like $300 and something. I was literally just looking into the exact price. Yes, so a 30 days to healthy living kit is, I'm looking on somebody's Arbonne page right now, $380 for one of those. And what does it come with? It comes with, I think, one gut health, 2 boxes of fizz, 2 boxes of clean tox tea, 2 bags of protein, a thing of greens, and that's it. So I want you guys to realize the value and how many people buy these 30 days to healthy living kits, and how much do they get? 30 days of worth of something, right? So what we have to offer is less than that for the entire year. So I want you to keep in mind that we're not asking for somebody to sell their soul to us, right? Like that's something I want everyone to be aware of, that what we have to offer is still the best option for a lot of people. Something I also want to sort of just touch on a little bit. I'm wondering why Tassis is can you guys see Tassis as the speaker too right now? No? Oh, Hannah does? No? Am I big for you, Morgan? Anyways, I just want you to be able to see this properly, but this is somebody I follow that's a part of Arbonne. I'm not sure if you guys follow her. Her name's Cassandra McMillan, and she's in area manager qualifications. I'm not trying to compare anything here, but I think you guys need to see it for what it's worth. For an area manager qualification, to actually get the qualification for that, you need to sell 28 packages of 30 days to healthy living kits in that 1 month period. Okay, so keep in mind that our goals are usually to just hit Success Club, right? That's 3. That's maybe 5 if you want to hit Success Club 10, right? So imagine your goal to rank advance in that business is to sell 28 $300 kits, right? And people do it. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys is people do sell them. And it's not always the kits. Like I know that all volume, no matter what somebody buys when they're in qualifications, goes towards that, but it has to like have the same amount of volume for it to count as one of those sticky notes that they sit and take off the walls when they're in quals, right? So just know that it is doable. But what does Arbonne do that we sometimes aren't the greatest at doing? Because they're product based, they talk about their products religiously, right? How many times have you guys had people say to you, oh, I just want the workouts? Hands up. Like we've all gotten that message. I just want the workouts. Why? Because what do we share more of? We share more of our workouts. We share more of what we're doing for our programs, right? Try to get into the habit, you guys, of not just like sharing your Energize, but sharing why you love the Energize so much and what benefits it has for you, right? Because that's what's going to make it so that, oh, not only am I getting this platform for the year, but Morgan loves Energize and she drinks it every single day and she talks about how much it benefits her. That is how they're selling these 30 days to healthy living kits, you guys, right? Because they're talking about their products consistently because that's all they have, right? But we have both. We have this incredible platform. It's driving me nuts that I'm freaking out. And like, I feel like I'm having like Tourette's or something. Like it's just driving me. Sorry. Anyways, we have that and we have the supplements. So yes, you only do get the 30-day supply of supplements, but you also get the platform for the year. Now I want to go over the changes in the platform. So we are going to, I'm going to share my screen and we are going to go through the entire little thing that we got access to. So I sent it in the Rising Empires chat. I'm not sure if anyone went through it tonight, just so everyone's on the same page. Oh, that's something I sent to my mom to make sure it was on my computer, but then I ended up saving it anyways. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So first of all, I want to show you the options that we have access to. I just watched this whole video to make sure that I'm on the same page with you guys. That was a 45-minute long video. We won't take that much time here tonight. We're going to just go through it very fast. So make sure you have a notebook handy just so that anything that you want to have more clarification on, there's going to be an FAQ for everything. But I want to, why is my computer? It's probably just my computer because it's a dinosaur. Is this not the training I want to do? Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. We're going to go through this. Super easy. I feel like you guys already know majority of what's coming because we've been transitioning to this. Like BODi's not new to us. Like majority of us have BODi. Who doesn't have BODi here? Who's never used a BODi before? Because I know that for me, I've been using it for, I think, over 2 years, because I was even using, not over 2 years, maybe a year and a half, because I was using BODi before I even had the bike. But so let's talk about what we're going to go over. So the platform evolution, the BOD member upgrade plan, the simplified offers, share a cart updates, and new tools in the coach office. So the goal with BODi is to be the only company that honors and serves people who are making an effort to improve their well-being no matter where they are in their journey. We have the best solution for health and fitness in the industry, and we want to help as many people as possible with it by making this journey accessible and easy to start. So we have officially rebranded. I'm not sure if anyone saw today, but you can't see Beachbody on anything. You can still go to www.beachbodyondemand.com. I'm sure that will eventually change, but so far all of the logos all across the board are now BODi logos. So that's kind of cool to see that transition happen just like that overnight. And unfortunately, I'm feeling like there's some issues with Share a Cart right now because of the changes. So bear with them. I was trying to sign somebody up, upgrade somebody with BODi who had a total solution pack, just regular. She canceled her 30-day free trial. She signed up in January. Now she wants annual BODi and supplements. So I'm like, oh, yay. But then I was trying to set it up for her, and it just kept directing me to an FAQ and acting like she didn't have BODi, and all. It was a mess. So hopefully those little bugs get fixed. We all know how those go, how when things start to change, things kind of get a little bit messy. But I feel like that sort of happened when we went to BODi, like when BODi was a brand new platform. I feel like we were having sort of things that were going wrong, but it all gets worked out. So just bear with that. Use support if you need to, or like, I don't even know, like I tried refreshing the page and everything. So try not to get too frustrated about it, but know that the changes will bring some things that are a little bit funky in the technical sense. So anyways, we now have fitness, nutrition, and mindset as our main pillars. So those are going to be the 3 things that you guys can be talking about. It doesn't have to be about fitness anymore. Like fitness is a huge part of it, and that's something that we all love. But mindset, I'm sure you guys all know through our years of personal development as coaches, mindset is a huge piece of having success on your journey, whether that be with coaching or not, right? Believing in yourself and your confidence and all of that, and learning about self-improvement is a huge piece of getting to where you want to go with your goals in terms of wellness, right? So now that we're incorporating all 3, there's going to be a lot of really fun things that our clients will also have will have offered to them. So then the BODi blocks, I'm sure you guys know about the whole block periodization. So it is going to be 3-week workout programs. There are going to be 4 every single month. So that's something that I learned while I watched this. I wasn't sure if they were going to drop 4 every single month. So it's always going to be a beginners only block, a spin block, so anyone who has a bike, a all body block, and a iron block. So every month they're going to switch up, obviously, the workouts that are a part of that. But it's going to be that's going to be your basic blocks. So then with the 4th week, it's the up week, which is called unconditional progress, to reset and recover. There will be 2 additional workouts, and then sample workouts from the next month block will also be put out on the 4th week as well. So it kind of keeps your clients looking forward to what's next, which is what we essentially want. We don't want people getting bored. This whole situation is going to help people and simplify the whole, like, oh, I don't know what program to do now. Like, I'm sure we've all had that problem where like your program finishes and you're like, oh, well, what's next? Well, this shows you what's next before you're even done, so that you can plan ahead, right? And then you can watch the new personal development videos as well. So those will also be dropping monthly. If not, I'm pretty sure it's monthly or weekly. We're gonna go through that here. So for the BODi blocks, there's the 4 new ones every month. Like I just said, we just kind of went over that. You do earn a badge for completing a BODi block. So that's very nice. Each block has a calendar, and you can join the podcast 24 hours in advance to each live class. So that's really cool as well. Fitness super block. So this is different than the BODi blocks. The April one is 21-day fix. May is T25. June is job 1. So this is the calendar of how the year is going to look. July will be bar. August will be a morning meltdown one. So basically what they're hoping to do is take the theme and the vibe of 21-day fix, real time, and they're going to be taking classic moves from that program and adding in different ones. And they're doing it in a way, there's so many people that literally only do 21-day fix. So this is going to be for those people that want to do 21-day fix over and over and over again, but are bored with that. They just love the way it goes. So that will be the type of people you want to reach out to and be like, hey, there's a brand new 21-day fix coming to the platform. Now, how these super blocks will work is you unlock a super block when you sell a total solution pack. Okay, so anybody who buys a total solution pack this month will unlock the 21-day fix April block free of charge. It'll be in their cart. I saw it today when I was setting up a cart. It sits right in the cart there, so it comes on their end as well. I'm just going to turn my video off, you guys, since we're not actually, can you guys still see this if I turn it off? Yeah, okay, since we're just listening to me, because it's literally distracting me, so I'm sure it's distracting you as well. So once again, you will earn a badge for completing a super block as well. And then there's two free with a BODi membership. So you'll get the Healthy Obsession for free, which is already on BODi. The For Beginners Only will always be on BODi as well. And then the rest can be earned free as well through having an active supplement subscription. Why is this beneficial to us? Because if they have an active supplement subscription, it means that they're actually actively drinking them, meaning you will continue to get that commission, right? So that's something that actually is a benefit to us. Not only if they keep their subscription for their supplements, will they have access to the next block, we will also have that volume for ourselves, which is kind of nice that we have. I feel like we've sort of evolved from the whole trying to push total solution packs all the time. There's something to be said about how they've changed the compensation plan in a completely different way, because we are also more product focused now than we ever have been. So that's kind of what I was talking about before. Make sure you're talking about the products, you guys, like not even just like the ones that you always take. Like Energize is a given, right? Shakeology is usually a given. That should be one that you guys are sharing about as much as you can, because it is the highest retail price supplement. So that's going to help your commission as well, right? Like I want you guys to succeed. I want you guys to be making more commission for yourselves. And now with the new Success Club rewards system, how you can get Success Club points from volume, that is also huge, right? Because you can be selling somebody just the platform and not worrying about, oh, well, I'm not going to get Success Club points from it. If somebody wants just the new platform with both BOD and BODi, that's going to add into your Success Club points pool for that month. And everything that happens after that, from whatever somebody purchases, that's going to go towards an extra Success Club point in your office that month. So just something exciting to think about, that you don't have to be so worried about selling those packs. Like definitely try to sell the packs. They are the best deal, truly, right? But don't put too much pressure on yourself for that. There are so many other things you can be selling. And ultimately, you guys want to be making a side income and you want to be making that money, right? So don't be afraid to do that, okay? So with the super blocks, you earn a free one as a reward for the subscription. I was just talking about that. With a qualifying nutrition subscription renewal or a combination of subscriptions totaling $115 in 1 month, you will earn one free next month super block and unlock the day credit card is authorized. Okay, yeah, that will unlock the day that they charge their credit card. So that's kind of nice. They'll actually get an email, is what she was saying on the call, that the moment their supplements go through that month, they'll get an email stating that they've now unlocked a super block. So that's kind of nice too. It's like, oh, you just paid for something, but also we're gifting you this as well, right? And then so who's in the super block podcast? So not on the live schedule. You can't sign up for these lives. This is similar to how Lift More was and how Healthy Obsession was. They already pre-casted people. Now you can actually earn as a coach a spot. So it's open to 2022 elite and premier coaches. So another little incentive to push for premier or push for elite is to get yourself in the podcast. Like, how cool would it be, you guys, to be somebody working out in the background with the trainers for an entire program? That's something that I think I would like. I was telling Danielle, I was like, how cool would it be if we were like in the podcast of an actual program? I remember when I first started coaching and I was doing 80-day obsession, I remember that being like a vision board thing. Like, how cool would it be to be in the cast? Now it's not as far-fetched, you know, because like before it was like, well, I'd have to like fly out to LA or something in order to be on the cast, right? Now you can do it in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go anywhere. So that's something really cool. And you have the opportunity to earn it once a year, which is kind of cool as well, right? So something really exciting to think about and to just like a little extra push, right? To reach the different goals in your business. So the BODi user experience homepage. So some people have already seen this. I see it on the bike. It's a very cool little setup how they have it. So they do have the 3 pillars at the top, and you can click on each and it'll drop down everything you need to know. Starting March 3rd, BODi block workouts will appear here. And then let's jump back in, will appear right here. So it'll say BODi, daily live classes, and on-demand studio classes. And then when it says, let's jump back in, that is how you guys are going to access Classic BOD moving forward. Apparently, they're going to try to fix that and find a better way to access BOD. But what you're going to want to look for to find your classic program from BOD is let's jump back in. When you click that, it'll bring you right back to the Classic BOD platform. I feel like I went through everything I needed to there. Full class of library classes still remains, which is kind of weird. I don't know if anyone else has followed the new class schedule, but it's funky. Like, you used to be able to sign up for a class at like 6 a.m. and now there are such weird times, like later on in the day, which I thought was odd because we're in Pacific time. And so we're like 3 hours behind Eastern. So I can't imagine how the Eastern people are feeling to do like a 3 p.m. workout, or do you know what I mean? It's just they've done something funky with the schedule. I'm sure it will change because they do tend to change it. But yeah, that's just how they've done it, I guess. So the BODi user experience fitness tile. So that's where you're going to find the blocks. That's where you're also going to find sort of like a synopsis on like what the block periodization even means, what the unconditional progress means. So that's going to be a really good tool to sort of direct your clients to, so that they can understand how that all works and why it's important. So once again, you're working smarter, not harder. They're doing half of that work for you. You can just direct them. Oh, go to the fitness tab, go under BODi blocks. If you go over to the second tab for what are BODi blocks, it'll explain why it's so important to follow these blocks, right? The other cool thing about the blocks is I know Lacey Green is doing the beginners only block, just her, but in the iron block, it's actually a mixture of trainers. So the trainers have actually come together to create that basically like program style block. So it's got Amwala, Joel, Megan, like they've all come together to create it, which I think is kind of cool. I think Shanti's also in there. And then the same with the bike block as well. It's different trainers as well. So I feel like that's kind of nice, is to follow something a little bit structured, and to have sort of something to follow in that sense, but to also have that switch up of trainers, right? So that is how the BODi blocks look. And then joining a block. So you can actually sign up early. Like right now, I believe it's right now, you can sign up to be a part of a block. Now this isn't gonna like put you on the podcast or anything for it, but basically it will remind you that you're a part of it. You'll get an email reminding you. So that's like another piece of accountability, I think, for especially for our clients. Like we're already very much accountable on our own journeys, but I feel like giving them the option to actually join and sign up for it and getting the reminders like, hey, you signed up for all body block, today's workout is this or whatever, it's going to help you guys keep them motivated, right? So, because I know that when I sign up for a live class, you'll get like an email being like, you're signed up for a class, right? So it'll be a similar vibe to that. Show of hands in the chat. Has anyone picked a body block that we can, like, is anyone excited about it? I am going to be doing the iron block. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat here. Sorry, and shows up. Oh, did you not hear that? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Hannah. I'm just seeing that now. So yeah, we are making Success Club points on total solution packs. It will be 2 points, but you have the opportunity to earn a singular Success Club point for every 125 PV in not even in just one order, but a cumulative from a customer order. So let's say somebody bought beach bars and then somebody else bought Energize and Hydrate. And as soon as that becomes 125 PV, you get 1 Success Club point. So that's kind of nice. So now if that happens and you've sold 2 packs and then you get that extra point, well, now you've hit Success Club 5, right? So it's kind of nice that they've made it a little more easy in that sense. And then, oh, Tassis is doing the iron block. Danielle joined iron. That's exciting. Okay. And then, oh, Mel's going to do the beginner block. So yeah, like you guys, it's super fun. Mel is at like the perfect, and Mel, though I'm so excited for you to be promoting that block because that block is always going to be on there. Like you can always have access to that block as soon as you become a member. So with you going through that, like Mel is literally, I feel like she's like Lacey's spirit animal in coach form. It's just like the perfect program for her coming off of having a baby and like the body positivity and the energy that she has. It's going to be really nice for her to be doing that with her. So I'm excited about that. And then sorry, I'm thinking that maybe I'll do the beginner block as well and pause the prenatal block. Oh, that's awesome, Morgan. I think that'd be great too. It would be a good way to promote it, right? Showing that like anyone can do this. It's a beginners only block. And apparently, like anyone can do the beginners only block. I kind of want to do the sample workout just to see, because I have a few people that I know that are pretty well advanced in their fitness journey that are committing to the beginners only block. So I thought that was kind of interesting, maybe just to see what it's all about so that they can further promote it to others. So yeah, I love that. Oh yeah, so it does say here, it triggers you've joined email, and once a block is joined, it changes to show joined state down at the bottom of it. See here where that red box is. And then the joined blocks appear on the My Body Blocks area. So that's kind of nice. It's just like that friendly reminder, like you're a part of this block, make sure you keep up with it kind of thing. So here's the body calendar. So let's see here. We are in March. Why isn't it showing oh, it's because it's down here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So the beginners only block here. The reason why it's below is because it's basically a super block. And that's why it's going to always be there. And then there's going to be a beginners only block every month. Do you see that? And I guess I thought it was going to be the same one, but it looks like it's actually going to be a different one every single month. So that's very cool. We will have 2 fitness launches available to BOD and BODi members. So I wonder if that means 2 actual programs are coming, one in this like around Summit and one around winter. That sounds about right. So that's kind of nice too for the people who really enjoy those classic programs that are a little bit longer. Like some people enjoy the long programs. I know a lot of people that love 645. And that's a 13-week long program. Like people, I know some people who have done the 13-week long 645 program like 3 times. So some people actually enjoy that like longer commitment, whereas other people really enjoy these shorter commitments. So I like that we are gearing to both. And of course, they'll always have access to all of those programs still, right? That's the beauty of this, is that those programs will never go anywhere. But the fact that they're going to drop 2 new ones is kind of nice too. BODi user experience nutrition tile. So do you guys know how with the regular total solution packs, you kind of had like the choice. You could like take off the containers and everything and that free month of BODi, or you could keep it. Either way, it was the same price. So I'd always just keep it. But now there isn't really an option because it's just included. So nutrition is just included within, and there is going to be sort of like hold on a second here, I'll go down further here. There's going to be Shakeology, dessert documents, and trackers right within the BODi app. And then there's going to be popular recipe PDFs and 5 flavor shake books. So I don't really know what that really means, but it sounds like they're going to have 5, like the 5 flavors of the shakes. There's going to have like a recipe book to make different recipes for it. So that's kind of cool that we're going to have all of that to offer everyone as well. And it's going to be weekly, I believe, meal plans that are attached to it. So it's going to be new stuff all the time that people are going to have access to. The eating plans with BODi, starting February 9th, BODi memberships will include a simplified experience to our 2 healthy eating plans. So you'll get the videos and PDFs, 2 cooking channels, which we've always had, but it's all going to be with like they're just going to keep adding to it, which is kind of cool. I remember in the beginning, it was like very few videos for the cooking channels. Now they're going to be like updating it frequently. So that's nice that there's always going to be new content there. New monthly recipes. So 8 for Portion Fix and 8 for To Be Mindset. So you got to like count that up for the year, right? Like that's actually quite a few recipes every year that we're getting for both meal plans. And then there are going to be 7-day sample meal plans as well. Access to Portion Fix and To Be Mindset Facebook communities. So even more accountability, which I believe are ran by Autumn and Alana, which is kind of cool. And then a badge also for completion. So once you go through the videos of both of these ones, you will also receive a badge, which I think is nice because I feel like you can tell people to go look at those videos. And I remember when I first started, you guys, I actually stayed up. It's almost embarrassing to talk about this, but I stayed up to like midnight going through like a wormhole of all of the videos that I had access to. I watched every single cooking show. I'm pretty sure that's why I got so like specific with my Portion Fix. I wonder if my video will turn on it. Okay, now. Did I give it a break? I got so like, I was literally obsessed because I was like, if I'm going to commit to this and I'm going to go all in, I'm going to go all in. And I remember like watching every single one of those Portion Fix videos and all of the like cooking show videos of her and Bobby making things. And I swear it helped me so much. So now that they're going to get a badge for watching those videos, like, heck yeah, another reason to just keep them accountable to getting started the right way. Oh, it's happening again. Darn it. I was so hopeful that time. So the BODi user experience nutrition tile is going to be found. Oh yeah. So there's going to be a To Be Mindset Basics tab and a Portion Fix Basics tab. So everything's going to all be in one place now. I know sometimes you kind of have to jump around to find things. Now it's all going to be sort of categorized and easy to find. PDFs are tied to each video. So just click the 3 dots and you can find a PDF version of every video as well. So that's kind of nice for people who like to print things off to like have in a folder or something to touch base with. Recipes and meal plans, we kind of went over that already, but that's really exciting because I'm sure we've all gotten that question, like, what do you eat? What's your meal plan? And this is just like, well, go find yours. There's so many, right? Like you might not like what I eat, but I like what I eat. But why don't you go get some inspo on the app of things that you might like, right? And I like to eat different things all the time. So when somebody asks me that, I'm always like, well, it's kind of different every day, but I just follow 2B mindset, right? So showing them that they have this tool and they have access to all of that is very beneficial to them and their journey, right? Eating plans, upsell. Want to learn more and master the program? Get the complete 2B mindset and portion fix eating plan kit, which includes more videos and tools to address every eating situation. So there's actually going to be more things that they can purchase if they want to. Add the kit on as a special offer to a total solution pack for another $20. So that is, can you guys see that beside it? Or am I in the way here? When I move this, do you guys see me moving it? I'm not sure, but it's got like more things. So for example, the portion fix one comes with like the Fixate cookbook, which is something that you'd normally have to buy separately, right? It comes with the Lose the Weight book that Autumn wrote, right? So that's kind of nice that it's all sort of put in one little thing as a $20 add-on for a total solution pack. Just in case somebody really wants to have that focus on nutrition, they can add that in. And then sold separately, it's more like $60. So another thing to sort of mention too, like if you add this on, it's only $20. And I'm sure it will be an add-on option as well. You know how when you're setting up a total solution pack, it shows you add-on options. I'm sure it's now going to be an add-on option to add on like a little nutrition kit on top of everything. Eating plan summary. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. So with the total solution pack, the color-coded portion control containers and 1 month 2B mindset tracker, which is already what it looks like. Now it's going to be the color-coded containers if they get that upgrade. Fixate 2 cookbook, a logbook, 75 lunch ideas for kids PDF. Lose Weight Like Crazy digital book. And for the 2B mindset, 1 month 2B mindset tracker, a water bottle, which you don't receive usually, the recipe book, my go-to guide, and you can drop it digital book. So that's just showing the difference between like what you would do if you got upgraded to it. Very exciting there. Do you guys have any questions so far, or are we just like moving right along? Everyone's on the same page. We're all good. Yeah. Perfect. This is the exciting one, only because it's new to us, right? Like we've all been doing this for so long, but I love the fact that we're going to have this to offer people. So this is the new mindset tab, and there will be monthly content that will start appearing on March 27th. And I actually wrote something down. I'm sure it's in bullet point below, but just in case it isn't, there is a 5-minute well-being quiz. So something that you could probably have your people do right when they start, your clients, take the well-being quiz and see like where they're at in their mental health, right? It's just for them, but it sort of helps them understand where they are right now, right? And then there is also a Facebook community for that as well. So for anyone who wants the extra support from Petra Kolber herself, they can join the Facebook community as well for that. There's the 2 introductory videos that are already on there. So if anyone hasn't had a chance to go watch them, you should. And then the monthly themed master classes. So I'm not sure if you guys know this, but we had the opportunity to earn these master classes last month. If you hit Success Club, I actually didn't catch them live, so I have to still watch the recordings, but for the people who did, they said that they were so good. So I'm really excited to look into those, but I'm sure these master classes are similar. And the fact that our clients have access to that now is really cool. So making sure that we're talking a little bit about how important mindset can be will really help you guys sort of sell that piece of it as well, because that's also super valuable, right? Another very valuable thing that is being added. And then so every Monday they're going to be dropping a quick shifts video. So it's going to be like a way to shift your mindset that week. So you know how we have the national wake up call every Monday? Well, now they're going to have access to like a mindset shift video that they can watch every Monday. So that's also very exciting as well. Cool little pieces of content coming our way. So the timeline of the evolution. So we've already kind of started. BODi was updated with the new experience with the BODi blocks. So that's something that we got really excited about when we all logged on to our platforms that morning, and the BODi blocks were sitting there for us to have a look at. So that started February 9th. The BOD website being updated with the BODi logos happened today. And then by March 6th, you can start a BODi block. So it's happening really fast. It's been a slow climb getting there, but it's all happening very fast. So it's very exciting. And then the BOD only members will not see the new BODi experience on February 9th. So you have to be a BODi subscriber to even see that part of it. Or the new content on March 3rd. They have bought access to BOD only content. On March 2nd, they will see BODi logos appear widely across the BOD website. Now, I think this is a marketing plan, personally, because I think that they're wanting everyone to only see BODi and have that FOMO, like what's happening on the other side that I don't get access to, right? No new BOD sales or renewals after March 2nd. So for everyone in this room who has not renewed their BOD subscription, your next renewal will be $215 Canadian. So just keep that in mind for those purposes. I want everyone to be aware that that's happening so that you can also sort of lend that out to who needs to hear it as well. But I had somebody today, I was like, you're one day too late for that. She reached out and I was like, sorry, but we've already merged. So, and it's fine. Like we can talk about it. Some people might miss it, but at the end of the day, that's the only option now. And I honestly think that's going to make it easier to sell well, now it's not the upgraded pack, it's the only pack. But because it's the only option, you guys, like we all know we like a deal, right? When we can pick a deal and get 1 month free of that platform and this and that, and a whole year's access to that, you're gonna choose the cheaper option. Like who wouldn't, right? So now there isn't a cheaper option. So I have a feeling, and bonus for us, we get more commission from it as well. I'm not sure exactly how much commission it is, but I think it's somewhere around $65-ish Canadian per total solution pack. So that's pretty exciting too. Let's see, the BODi user experience nav bar changes. Oh, whoops, sorry, I just skipped really ahead here.
Paige,
Yes,
can I ask a quick question?
of course.
So everybody that signed up on March 1st or prior, let's say they signed with the 186 total solution package and then the 30-day free trial. When the trial ends, are they just going on monthly now? Like, are they just continuing on monthly until they renew and then they'll get the full renewal, like $215 or $256 price? Or what happens to that?
Yeah, so I actually checked on this because I was curious too, only because I'm on a monthly BODi as well right now.
Yeah.
Yes, you still will pay your monthly BODi subscription unless you decide to upgrade to the annual. So anybody who ends up ended up signing up maybe yesterday or the day before, or not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, they will continue to have BODi if they choose to have that. But then when their subscription is renewed, they'll renew for it all.
Right, of course. So then 3 days, they still have the option to cancel that, not have BODi for the remainder of the year, but then come their renewal.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. I actually had a similar question earlier, so that's why I went actually into the FAQ to figure that one out, because I was more concerned for myself. I'm like, so do I have to upgrade in order to have BODi now? That was more what I was worried about. But no, I'm until I renew, I'm good. So will your people, and so will you. And then wait, where are we? So user experience. Oh, nav bar. Yes, so this is more for, currently it looks like this. Well, now it's different as of March. There's going to be, okay, well, you guys see it. There's just different buttons to press at the top. I'm like, what is this even trying to show us? There's just different buttons that you can press to get to different areas. So you're just going to see new things to click on basically, and familiarize yourself, go through it, see where everything is, so that when somebody's asking questions, you can answer them and kind of direct them to where they need to go. App Store, app user experience. In the App Store, Beachbody app logo and onboarding video and screens will be updated on March 2nd. Oh, I didn't know that. I kind of want to look. Does it look any different to you guys? It is. It says BODi. It doesn't say Beachbody. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cool. Beachbody app will start to be rebranded in March. More details to come. Exciting. Social media rebranding. So no longer are we tagging at Beachbody. We are now tagging at BODi for anything that you tag them in. So yeah, if you follow Beachbody, you'll soon be following BODi. No need to take any action. So you don't need to follow anyone new. BOD member transition plan. So I think this is actually what we were just kind of going over. So existing BOD members will begin migrating to BODi at the new price when the membership comes up for renewal. We just talked about that. BOD members will receive a pre-bill email 35 days in advance of renewal date, explaining the new features, upcoming price increase, and giving them 35-day free trial to BODi. Oh, I did not know that. That's new. So they actually, before their renewal is even renewed, they're going to get a quick free trial of it. So that started in January 26th. So I didn't actually know that. That's news. BOD members can upgrade at any time via self-service. So anybody who wants BODi can go on and they can get it. So you might find in your office some people going on to upgrade themselves, which is kind of a nice little bonus for us. Use your coach reports to find which of your customers are BOD only and their upgrade date. So yeah, that's basically that. Improved upgrade experience in the self-service. Oh yeah, so now when you go into where your membership can be found, there's a quick little button you can press to upgrade to a total solution pack and upgrade to annual BODi. So that makes it super easy. We don't even have to do a share a cart anymore. I mean, of course, it's nice to send the cart, but I always send people the website www.beachbodyaccount.com. And on that website, I say, click manage subscriptions. What that's going to do is show, especially this is good for anyone you've set up with a total solution pack. Keep in mind, they can go onto there. They can cancel their preferred customer membership. If you've set them up with a preferred customer, they can cancel their supplements subscription, and they can modify their membership here. So they can upgrade to BODi if they want to. So that's the same website that I just direct everyone to, even in my welcome emails. I say, this is the website you're going to want to go to if you choose to if you choose to forego your supplement subscription. And then I just remind them to make sure to do that if they aren't looking to keep it. So yeah, makes it super easy for us. Simplifying the total solution offerings. So you know how we just came out with a shake and hustle total solution pack? It is now being rebranded. So it's not called Shake and Hustle. It's called BODi Essentials Pack, meaning it is the essential pack to the BODi collection, because everyone is obsessed with Energize and Shakeology and the 20 servings. And they are calling that like basically the basic pack, right? So that'll be the first option for everyone. And then I was just in there today kind of playing around, but then it's going to say see other options. Now, when you click see other options, now you're going to see the Go and Glow, the performance pack and all of that. But how it's branded is really nicely. Like it looks very on the website now. It just looks pretty. I like how it looks. It looks nicer. I was actually here. I'll show you a picture of what I mean. If I can get it. If I can get my video working, okay. Tell me if you guys can see that, but that's what they look like. They just look they just look more organized looking, I feel. Do you know what I mean? And it says like first thing completion pack, Go and Glow completion pack, performance completion pack. So it just shows all the different ones that they all already had options to, but the BODi Essentials collection is the one that they're trying to promote the most right now. So that's kind of nice that it's got like its own little name. All branded packs go away. Oh yeah, so now it's gonna say BODi on like our everything, like even on our, when you get your package in the mail, it's gonna say like the BODi's Essential Collection, which is kind of cool. I think it's gonna be so fun when all the new boxes start coming in and everyone's like showing it on their stories and everything. Just because it looks different, right? Like it looks different. This is what it looks like right here, the BODi's Essential Collection. So that is how it looks. Formerly Shake and Hustle. So it does have everything that would have had anyways, plus the 2 free super blocks. So the beginners only one and whichever one is the one right after. So right now you'll get the beginners only block for free and you'll get the 21-day fix April block for free. Now that is saying $219 for that. So just so you guys know, it's actually, and I think that's the American pricing, if I'm not mistaken. This must be the American pricing, but with our promo codes and this pack, it's actually only like $40-ish more for the year, which actually isn't that bad.
I think it works out to be like $256, which is actually amazing. Like that, I feel like that's so good.
But was it $256 for a sure thing pack? Or was that for like, or was it for that for just like a regular, do you know how there's like the early access pack or the regular one?
I feel like that was for everything, wasn't it?
Because I know let me look at the graphic. I had that graphic open. Let me have a look here. So I had another thing up here too that I wanted to share.
The graphic, I think that everything was like $280, but then when you take the $24 off, it was $256.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Why isn't this opening? That's super annoying. I sent it to my mom to get it on my computer. Does anyone else do that? To like move something from your phone to your computer, like send somebody that doesn't care at all about what you're trying to send them it, so that you can pull it off.
I feel like I do that too.
That's my, oh yeah, you totally do that. Okay, so these are the different packs here. So there is a BODi Basics pack, a quarterly membership, the workouts, an intro. Oh, where did it go? Back. I wasn't done with you. An intro to 2 BODi nutrition plans and mindset tools. That's $107 Canadian. The annual is an annual membership to the workouts, an intro to 2 BODi nutrition plans and mindset tools. So that's kind of cool now that it comes with that. Because before you'd have to get the total solution pack to have that, right? And that is 215 Canadian for just the annual. The everything pack, there it is, Danielle, 257 Canadian minus the $24 off coupon code. And I'm pretty sure that's the only time the coupon code will work is for that. I don't think it would work for the other two, just like it wouldn't before, but that makes it 233. So right now, before all of these changes were made, it was 209 for a sure thing pack, right? Minus the $24 off. It was like 189, but 233, like it's really not that big of a jump. Of course, you have to add in the tax and shipping, right? But just be confident in yourselves, you guys. Like, we love it. Why wouldn't somebody else love it? And lead with the 30-day money back guarantee. Have the confidence in yourself to talk about it, because it really is only like $30 more at the end of the day for that entire brand new platform. And some people pay, including me, pay $20 a month for it. So to have it for the year for $30 more sounds pretty good to me. And then there's the supplement combos up and down to show you. There's the new essentials box that I was saying.
Paige, can you
yeah,
send that in our group chat?
yes, of course.
Thanks,
I
babe.
totally can. And then they've actually like made it really pretty on this essentials collection box, as you can see. So they have actually stepped up their branding game, which I'm very impressed with, because it was very basic before and it's gotten better. It even says on the base of the box, make your first shake. 1 scoop of Shakeology, 8 to 12 ounces of almond milk. Oh, that's really small fine print. Half of a banana. Add ice, blend. And so that's kind of cool that right on the box, it kind of gives you a shake recipe. And new BODi essentials guide. So they're actually sending this out too now. And it's going to be similar to the nutrition guide, but it's going to have basically explain everything we just talked about. So they're going to get a little catalog, and it's going to talk about how this is a book about radical self-love. It's going to talk about the 7-day sample meal plan. It's going to talk about the mindset and everything else that they're going to have access to. So just another cute way to show them the value of what they just invested in, right? We don't have that right now, so that's something new. Other BODi total solution packs, I just talked to you guys about this, so I don't think I need to go into much more depth on that. There is still completion packs. They are priced at, I think, 167 Canadian. So that's actually not that much more than what they were priced at before. And once again, it'll get them their new super block, right? Because it'll put them on a supplement subscription. Share a cart super block. So now, I already told you guys this, but now your free super block will be added to the cart. So they'll actually see that in their cart at checkout. Just like when you put a preferred customer membership there, you can see that at checkout that you're getting that included free in your pack, right? So it's kind of nice that they add that in. And then the free super block with the nutrition subscription. I've talked to you guys about that already. Some of this is repeat information a few times. The share a cart adding fitness to a total solution pack. Okay, so what's this all about? You can add an accessory bundles or equipment separately, or a special offer once the total solution pack is in the cart. Sure Thing will have VIP early access attached until June. So it sounds like Sure Thing is going to be an early access program until June. That sounds like they're going to be dropping it soon in June, not soon. And I'm pretty sure, wasn't today that Lift More released to BOD? So that's kind of nice. Maybe be talking about if somebody did lift more before and they loved it, maybe share your results from it, say that it just launched to the library. You no longer need the early access to it. Follow up with people who showed interest but didn't want the early access, so that they know that it's available, because a lot of people have been waiting on that program, I feel. And then they will still receive the 2 free super blocks with that. So, oh, sorry. Yeah. Until with the early access. So not only will they get the early access if they do an early access pack, but they'll also get the 2 super blocks as well. So that's actually like 3 early access basically programs that they get for the same price that they would have gotten it before, right? Total solution price commission. Oh, here's the commission. There we go. So a BODi Shakeology pack is going to be $78.29 for the commission, I believe. Is that what that means?
Looks like that's American prices.
But don't we get a better commission than Americans? No, we don't.
Well, I'm wondering if they have, like, if you scroll down, does it show like Canadian, or is this only the US?
It might. Oh, here it is. Ha 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 ha. Wait, it says the same thing. Are we getting $80 commission basically? That's sweet. Is that a typo? Because that's actually really cool, you guys. That's actually a decent jump in commission. Because isn't it like, wasn't the original total solution pack like $45-ish commission, or 50?
Can
Yeah,
you
it was
guys?
like $50.
I like totally missed what you guys are talking about. What are you talking about?
We're talking about commission and how we're going to be making $78.29 commission off of these new packs.
That's a huge jump.
Paula.
Yeah, that's sweet. I'm into it. I'm down. See, with some changes, it can be frustrating, but some of it's really exciting, you guys. Like, get really excited about this. Like, we've been wanting our comp plan to change in a way that it makes it easier to make money, and they listened. They're saying, okay, we'll add more value and give you more commission. So that's actually really nice. The total solution pack. Oh, this is the UK. Okay, why is it saying the same thing though? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So is it saying, so your personal volume will be 140? What is going on here? Why is it all saying the same thing? I'm not understanding this chart. Is somebody better at reading charts? This doesn't make sense to me.
What is BP? What does BP mean, Paige?
Because
it's like price, personal volume, total volume, BP. What's BP?
I don't know, if I'm being honest. PV is like your personal volume. TV is your team volume.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what BP is.
Me neither.
That's so weird.
Because that's what it's saying. Like, that's what it's talking about. Because that obviously is the same across the board anywhere, I'm assuming.
But that's weird that it... Hang on, let me look at the price difference. So... $257. Why don't we just do the math? Isn't it 25% commission off of it? So 257 times 0.25. Okay, it's saying 64.25 to me, which I thought was more like it. Remember when I said that earlier? I think it's more like $65. Okay, disregard.
That makes more sense, but now I'm like, yeah.
That's still a decent jump. You sell 2 of those, you made $120. You sell a bike, now you've made $320, you know, like
Totally.
I feel like that's actually really nice. Either way, it's nice to make more commission. And it's nice to become a bit more product based, because you get more commission on that as well. And when you sell like a bod and body, just that, you make isn't it 35% commission off of that? Something like that. You make a higher percentage off that too. So it's nice that that also adds to your volume to get you some points as well. Okay, we're done with that. We don't need France. We're good. I think this is it. Are we at the end? I took up over a whole hour with you guys, so I'm sorry to take up your whole night, but I did want to go over all of it because I felt like, oh, here we go. Completion pack prices and commission. Okay, it's still saying BP, so that doesn't make sense. Where is the commission part? I'm not seeing like an actual dollar amount that was similar to what I just, oh, this one's saying TV 38. That's actually pretty close to what I just did. But maybe TV doesn't mean team volume in this. Maybe that means you know how they do like bonus points for things? Like, oh, you'll earn 100 bonus points for doing this or that. And it's actually like $100. So I wonder if it's similar to that, like 38 bonus points. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if you guys have interest in these completion pack charts, but what I'll do is I'll upload this entire training to the Rising Empire Facebook group so that everyone has that. Morgan, are you in there? I don't think you're in there.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's like brand new.
Oh, then no, I don't think so.
Okay, I'll add you in there, but it's basically a collaborative coaching space that Courtney Davies and I have sort of collaborated with. BODi membership price and commission. Okay, here we go. This is US. Here we are, guys. We're getting actual things here, like prices. 144 for BODi or BOD annually. No, it doesn't make sense. Is that what they're paying right now? I'm pretty sure that's what they pay for it. 96. I think this is what I was just showing you guys on that other chart, but it's laid out kind of weirdly here. Why? If anyone understands what that all means, then please let us sis know, because I think it just
like a legend. Like, why don't they have a legend explaining the thing?
Yeah, that's super weird. Anyways, I think it's just because they are showing the difference in, like, I think you can get like a 6-month BODi membership now, just like you would Beachbody on demand membership, and have access to both, which I don't think you could do before. And that's $108 for 6 months. And a lot of my customer leads are on like 6-month memberships. So that's kind of nice because you get the commission every 6 months for it. Anyways, that's UK, so we're fine here. I think we're done. Oh, whoa. Super block prices and commission. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys go through this because it looks like you get 22. So I think when you get a super block, when you sell a super block, it looks like you make, I think, probably around $20 commission. So that's kind of nice. Or no, maybe it's $7.25, but why would it be the same across the board? That doesn't make sense. It's not adding up, you guys. I don't know what's wrong with those charts, but they look like gibberish to me. Maybe I'm just not understanding how they are. So share a cart on March 2nd, all of the carts that you've previously sent out will no longer work. So anyone has lingering carts out there, they'll never be able to have it the way that they were, but I'm sure we already knew that. Coach product directory. On March 3rd, all old offer links will be removed and all new offer links will go live. New links will be available February 3rd for planning purposes. Oh, okay. So your coach office. Okay, so like in their when you click on who they are in your coach office, it's going to show you everything that they have access to in terms of super blocks and everything like that. And you're going to get new like total solution pack sizzle videos. There's a new video. I actually sent it to Danielle already, but I'll actually upload it somewhere, maybe in my team page. That little like promo video for the essentials collection. And it showed how it's basically somebody talking about why the essentials collection is so awesome. So it's a nice little video that you can send to a potential, just so that they understand everything that's going to come in their kit. And then there's also going to be toolkits that have PDFs, direct links, and tools, stuff like that. And there will be group guides for the body blocks, which is kind of nice. And there's also block specific guides below, multi-purpose, all body, bike, iron, and for beginners only. So that's nice for when you're running your groups. And the health esteem mindset. There will also be social media templates, sample testimonials, etc. So they're going to give you a lot of tools to have access to for promoting each little pillar of our, or I guess big pillar of our new platform. And yeah, same thing with the super blocks, all the tools, it's all going to be in your back office. And these have already started being added. So go check out the sizzle videos, see what they're all about, and send them out to anyone who you think wants to watch them. And yeah, super block timeline. I feel like I talked a little bit more about this before, but it looks like there's a lift more one coming, which is exciting. A 4 weeks for everybody one is coming too, which is kind of cool. I'm surprised oh, I guess I already did that. I'm surprised there's not an Amwala one sitting there. Why? Where is Amwala? Where are you? Maybe that'll be next year. Or I think I need to start my video for this one. Or maybe he's coming out with a new program. Maybe he's one of the people that they have coming out with a program around Summit or something.
I really hope so, but I feel like he looks so busy with his new podcast and his mobility 30-day challenge or whatever.
That's true, but something could be in the works.
I hope so.
Because it would surprise me if they like, everyone loves him.
I know, but he is going to be on majority of the body blocks, right? Like the iron body blocks and whatnot. So maybe that's what he's doing for now. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I keep trying to tag him saying that we need a new program, but he doesn't look at my things lately.
We totally do need a new program from him. Well, like 645 is a great program too, but I wonder if I did like the last 4 weeks of 645, if I would enjoy it. Because I feel like there's like a slow climb on it almost, because he wants you to like work up to that place. But I feel like some people are already at that stage, right? And so they might benefit from the second half of it or whatever, Anyways, here are the marketing initiatives, guys. Launch day week. So we're basically past some of this. This is old, obviously, here. The 4 new body block workouts are available. The champagne gala, I do want to mention this. So they are doing a champagne gala on Saturday. It's being live streamed. It's a body launch event, so you can invite anybody to this. It doesn't have to be coaches. And it's public, like I said, and it's just basically a celebration for them rebranding, changing their name. They are going to go over why they decided to change it, what they're excited about, and it's going to be just a little party. It's, our little virtual events. It's going to be very similar to that, learning a bit more about it. I'm sure a lot of it is going to be things you've just learned here, but it's nice to kind of show up for those if you're free. And then, of course, the body blocks start on March 6th. The T25 Super Block Toolkit will be live on March 13th. And then the 21-day fix sample workout will be March 27th, which I'm going to next. I'm pretty sure it's that day, right? Not the day we leave. And then April body block starts April 3rd. So there we go. Does anyone have questions? Jenna, I'm sure that was very overwhelming to you. Thanks for sticking it out with that. Jenna's brand new. She's one of Danielle's new coaches. So thank you for being here, Jenna. I know that was probably a lot for everyone who's been here a while. They were like, okay, yeah. It's still new to everyone. So that's kind of nice. You're jumping in when it's all new, because it's the only way you'll learn it anyways, right? Whereas we all have to like completely change our entire thinking of what we've known for the last 3-4 years, 6 years for Morgan, right? So Jenna, you're getting sort of up to speed on how it is moving forward, which is kind of nice. And then health esteem, accepting and embracing the person you are today and championing who you wish to become. BODi helps you create a health esteem routine that combines your fitness and nutrition goals with your life goals to create a future that excites and energizes you. Amen. I'm going to stop the share now. So we're all going to become big again on here. Oh, Danielle's in the middle now. I feel. Hi. Is Tessa still on here? Yes, and Kayla. Okay, I didn't know who was all still, because it's only showing you right now. How do I change it so that we're in view? There. I wonder if we could all show face for a second for a quick little boomerang. I'm going to stop the recording here. I don't know